Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, direct from the bar, Dean Martin.
Drink to me only, that's all I ask, and I will drink, yeah, to you. How long have I been on? When you're drinking, yeah, when you're drinking, the show looks good to you. When you're drinking, you get stinking. It helps your point of view. And when you're sober, skies all seem gray. Yeah, when you're sober, life is a pain. So keep drinking. That's what I'm thinking. 'Cause it's what I like to do. Every time it rains, bourbon from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains bourbon from heaven? That good old whiskey's falling from north or south. Be sure your head's thrown well back over in your mouth. Don't you know you'll get a glow along the way, sir? And in fact, you always hire a built-in chaser. You hear thunder, don't run under a tree. Just walk in the rain and get stoned with me, yeah. I got time for another one? Good. I just want to say it's a pleasure to be here in Chicago again, and I know I'm going to come back because now I know the way. And I don't usually play nightclubs. I play one night, go to Vegas, and the only reason I'm here is because the other Dago brought me here. And I love it. The audiences have been wonderful up until now. No, I ain't insulting you or nothing, because I know you're going to get better. Because you're going to pay attention. And if you don't pay attention, they're going to call Frank out, and he's going to jump all over you.
So you want to hold it down, and we'll get the thing going. And here's huh? No, don't talk back. I'm a guest. See, I'm just here because I don't need this at all. Don't need this at all because it makes no difference. I love to work because I'm working with my good buddy. That's all. I was doing nice, and I just want to say that I work in Vegas at that new big hotel, the Megam. The MGM, yeah, the MGM hotel. That's a big mother, I'll tell you. Oh, they even got a theater there. And you can see a picture. And it's open in the afternoons for some of you guys that want to knock off a matinee. Ain't too many of us old guys left here. And they have beautiful suites upstairs named after the great stars. They have the Clark Gable suite, the Jimmy Stewart suite. I always stay in the Raquel Welch suite. No doorbells, just 2 knockers. Wasn't that 3? 3. She must have one in the back for dancing. But I want to... And just remember the great words of Sammy Davis Jr., who said to his rabbi, "You gonna cut off my what?" Yeah, he said that. See? Isn't it nicer when you pay attention? Yeah, dirty sons of bitch. We have a thing here, I'm telling you. And boy, we had such fun there. We were going to... You wouldn't tell... They have... I'll bet you that all of you don't remember where the hell am I? How where the hell? Huh? And why they pick on my buddy Frank, I don't know. All Frank's ever wanted was a little house where he could lay his hat and a few friends. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And he's such a sweet man, they gave him the Humanitarian Award. I got to find out what that is and get me some of that. I guarantee you, if Frank laid all his girls end to end, which I'm pretty sure boy, and 3 years ago he retired, and they hung his zipper in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, but I do want to say that only Frank could have ever gotten Jerry Lewis and me together on the same stage after 20 years. Thank you. I didn't want no applause on that. I just wanted to tell you how it all happened. You see, I was at home, and Frank was working across the street from... I work at the MGM. He works at the Caesar's Palace, which I'm not allowed to say. But I don't care. Because I got over $300 in 4 different banks. And 5 New York City bonds. I don't need it. So he was working there, and I was at home. I was doing some typing. And he called me and said, "Hey, Dave." I said, why do you keep bothering me? He said, "Come on over here to Vegas." And I almost said, "Why?" I'm glad I didn't say why. Because if I'd have said why, he'd have made a phone call. And I don't want him making no phone call on account of me. So I flew over to Vegas, and I got there in a hurry, man. And those dummies at the airport, they had me flying around there for an hour and a half. And I said, hey, I want to get down there. I got to go down and see Frank Sinatra. They said, "Mr. Martin, you ain't going to land unless you get an airplane like everybody else." Well, I stepped down, and I went over to Caesar's Palace, which I'm not allowed to say. And I listened to Frank sing, and boy, he was singing bad. Oh, he should have stayed retired. Don't say I said that when he comes out. It's okay. And he got through, and they applauded, and I don't know why, because he was terrible. And he passed me. He said, "Follow me." Follow? So I followed him. And we went out the back way, and lo and behold, I see 3 big black cars, and I say, "Hot damn, wonder what I've done now." He said, "You see that middle car there? You get in the back seat. I'm going to get in there with you, and Jilly is going to drive." Jilly's got one eye. I knew it was his car. It only had one headlight. And now we're heading for the desert, and I got a funny feeling I'm going to say hello to Howard. I don't know why, but speaking of Howard, you know they ain't buried that J. Paul Getty yet? He's still laying on a slab there. Every time they dig a hole, oil keeps coming up. They can't bury him. And so luckily for me, Jilly made a left, and we ended up at the back of the Sahara, and you all know the rest. And I want to thank Frank for doing that, and especially I want to thank Jerry Lewis for doing that telethon every year for those beautiful little children. And he raises a lot of money. 21 million, 20 million. He's a good guy. I thought 20 million. Hey, I got to work all year for that. Oh. Lord. No, that's Leary, honey. 21 million Leary. That's $48,000. And you cut that in half. You give 24 to the government. Leaves me with 24. My first wife gets 9. He gets 4. He gets 4. I got to keep working. So, as the fly said as he was walking over the mirror, that's one way of looking at it. Here's a very beautiful song. This is a little thing that I did in a picture when... how can you think of anything? It looks like 2 goddamn trains coming at me. Look at it. I think they hit me. Jimmy Carter and Billy Carter right up there. Boy, I wish Billy was the president. Oh, man. He'd covered his whole country with foam. Well, here it is, a beautiful song from that wonderful picture. Let's get out of the wheat fields, Mabel. We're going against the grain. Oh, I got such agita. Oh, boy. And how do you spell agita? R-O-L-A-I-D-S. Agita. What's the name of this song? That's the first word. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me that sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody somewhere. There's no telling where love may appear. Something in your kiss just told me that sometimes is right here.
If I had you in my shower, you dirty son of a bitch. I got nice people over here. Hey, you're playing the pornography over here. I'll give you a shower over there. And that don't mean you're number one, boy. Oh, somebody, sometime. Hey, good boy. All of my dreams. Your love made it well worth waiting for someone.
Thank you.
I'll arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, does it look like a cigar to you? Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dreams were overdue, your love made it well worth waiting. Did you feel that earthquake? For someone. Like you. On the south side of Chicago, it's the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Leroy, more in trouble. He's standing about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treat up lovers, all the studs they call him sir. But he's bad, bad. Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Leroy, he a gambler, and he liked his fancy clothes. He liked to wave his big fat diamond ring in front of everybody knows. He drive a tough stuff Continental. He got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his full front pocket and a razor in his shoes. But he's bad, bad. Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a dog. Friday about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar stood a gal named Rocky, and the hook still looked nice. While he laid his eyes upon her, and then trouble soon began. And Leroy Brown deserved less not mess with the wife of jealous man. But he's bad, bad. Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. And then the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Meaner than a junkyard dog.
shove it up your Sherman. And no more fastness. It'll get me hot. Last time I was this hot, I had a kid. Leave all those fast ones, those young guys. Crosby, Avalon. Don't give me none of that BS. Crosby fell off the stage drinking that Minute Maid. I ain't gonna go for that. Oh, Kathy slipped a little Smirnoff in there. He didn't know it. Don't give me that. Right, yeah, right in there. All right, give me right on, man. Right in. Huh? Right in or on? If you get on, you get in. What the hell? Give me an A. Ma che cazzo di A? What A? Give me a DiMaggio. Arpeggio. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in?
Come on, it's my world. You're only living in it.
Would you love her? Step into my heart. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world. Built with you in mind. Do you know I'm cleaning my oven while I'm singing? Knock.
Give me that while you're singing.
Ask, and you'll find. And you'll be given the key to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my Here's a song that maybe 6 or 7 of you might remember. And I hope I'm one of them. Once I built a railroad, I made it run, made it race against time. Once I built that railroad, now it's done. Hey, brother, can you spare a dime? Once I built a tower way up to the sun, rich with rivets and lines. Once I built that tower, now it's done. Buddy, can you spare a dime? Dressed in khaki suits,
Gee, we look swell, full of that Yankee Doodle Dum. 500,000 boots, they went slugging through hell. I was the kid with a drum. Hey, don't you remember? They call me Al. Yeah, it was Al all the time. Oh, don't you remember? I'm your pal, buddy, can you spare? Oh, no. Well, you know what it means to miss New Orleans. All right, all together, ensemble. The moon hits your eye like big, big spot. Oh, the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine. That's the moment. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling. I think I got my shorts on backward. Hearts will play like a guitar on the land. When the stars make you tune just like a bastard, some more day. When you walk down the street, loud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli got some more.
What in heaven's
Boy,
name?
when you hit 36, I'll tell you.
I think you hit it twice.
Oh, shut up. Duet. Moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Oh, that's the mood. When you dance down the street with a cloud, you're in love. Oh, it's too fast. Hold it, too fast. Hold it. Hey, hold it. Jesus Christ.
You called?
Hey, we're together 22 years. Did I ever ask you to hold it? Ah, you blew it.
I won't even hold it.
When you walk in the street, you move that piano one more time. You're not dreaming, Signor. What am I shouting about? I got the job. School, but you see, back in old Napoli, they say that is more, la, 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 la.
Don't try to get me off the stage. Here's a song. I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, right now, I'm going to do about, first of all, I have to pee. Before I do that, I want to introduce my best buddy and the greatest singer in this whole continent, Mr. Frank Sinatra.
Oh, there you are. I wondered where the hell you disappeared to, because I was getting hungry until you brought the lunch counter out.
Well, how are you? I was out there doing it my way.
Say, why don't we mix a little sandwich here and drink a toast to these here folks, and wish them well and health and happiness to them and their families always. Cheers. God bless.
Chenan.
Cent'anni.
He's looking up your address.
While we're at the bar, reminds me about you being a pretty good bartender. How you make a fruit cordial?
Be nice to him.
Yeah, you...
I finally found the perfect girl. I could not ask for more. She's deaf and dumb and oversexed and owns a liquor store.
I bet you read that on a bottle. No? You gonna spit it out, or you want to put it in Daddy's hand? What do you got in there? You got a piece of ice? That'll kill you, that ice. Spit it in the pan.
Spit it out and did it my way. Hey, I got to tell you something. It's really mental telepathy.
Will you just... mental telepathy?
Mental telepathy. You know that lighter that I had like this?
Yeah.
And I spilled Seven Up.
7-Up.
7 Up.
That's
on
sticky
it.
stuff. Yeah.
That's sticky.
Yeah.
And you lent me yours.
Yeah.
It's back to
Why?
you. Because my little daughter came in tonight, and for my birthday,
You got a
wouldn't
new
believe
one.
this. You wouldn't believe
You
this.
lost it already.
No, you wouldn't believe it. Exactly.
Oh,
like
isn't that beautiful?
Honest
Isn't
to
it?
God.
Happy birthday.
Exactly.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Gina.
Say
Sweetheart.
hello to our youngest daughter in our families. This is Gina Martin. Get up, Gina.
Gina,
Stand up, think about it.
stand
up,
up.
sweetheart.
Gina.
That's young Gina Martin.
Boy, if that ain't mental telepathy, I don't know what that is. Hot damn, boy.
But I want to ask you a question.
What?
What the hell were you doing drinking 7-Up? How dare you? You're out of the club.
I wasn't drinking 7 Up.
What were you cleaning with it? Your lighter?
I was pouring it for Rocky.
Oh, Rocky.
You know.
I didn't know he drank 7-Up either. You go out with him now?
Yeah, what the hell? I'm getting tired of them girls.
I want to...
Well.
You want to make a toast?
I like to make a toast,
Oh,
yes. I want to say that it is better to...
To leave it alone.
Huh? No, just remember, when it feels that the darkness is all around you and bleakness is surrounding every bit of you and you have nothing to do and you're in a corner, remember
Oh,
it is
shut up.
always better than having locusts.
How the hell do you get into these things?
I don't know.
I'd like to toast Elizabeth Ray for doing a service to our country on the floor of the Senate, the Congress, and every hotel room in Washington. Yeah, you know, this kid got around.
Well.
She's now in Paris running around with the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, if you're going to go that way, I say, remember the great words of Chef Boyardee, who said, "Get your balls out of my spaghetti."
Wait a minute.
Why?
It's meatballs.
That's what I said. Great words of Mrs. Lady Mr. Gailey, Lady Godiva's husband, who says, "Where the hell you been? That horse has been here 3 days already."
Remember the words of Barbara Walters, who said, "Howie Wiesner loves me. He certainly does love me. I know he loves me."
Hey, you know that guy that became a he who was a tennis player, Dr. Jared?
No, Richards. What the hell is its name? Terry...
Richards.
Richards, yeah. What about
It's
it? What about it?
Doctoress Richard.
Doctoress?
He's a she.
I don't know. It's an it.
It's a it.
Yeah.
He, she, it.
He was gelded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that thing wrote a book. It wrote a book, How to Play Tennis Without Balls.
Oh, cut it out. That's him, officer, right here.
I know you know that place down here outside there where where them cops, that 6 lanes out here.
Yeah?
Some drunken cop stopped me. I wasn't doing nothing. I just minding my own business, going there about 105. He stopped me. He pulled me over and he said, "Mr. Como."
Mr. Como.
Oh, I said in Japanese, "What?"
In Japanese.
Yeah. He said, "You get out here and walk that white line." I said, "I ain't walking that white line unless you put a net under it."
Oh, yeah, a lot of guys have been hurt walking that line. You know that?
You know what that white line's for?
What's the foe?
For motorcycles.
Oh. Listen, hello? I didn't mean to wake you. Over here. How about...
Hey, when did you get in town?
How about a number?
11.
A medley.
Oh, a medley of songs.
Yeah. Go get him, Tiger.
I can't do anything but love. Baby, that's the only thing. Plenty of for my baby. Dream a while and scheme a while. You're sure to find happiness and forget all the things that you think that I find. Oh, gee.
You were out of bounds that time. My kind of town, Chicago is. My kind of town, Chicago is. Nobody here from Cherry Hill? I didn't say Hickory Hill, I said Cherry Hill. It's my kind of town.
Every time it rains, pennies remember. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies remember?
You'll find.
Find your fortune falling
Where?
all over town.
Oh, yeah.
So do your umbrella upside down. Ain't nothing in there.
What'd you get, a load of paper?
Did you throw up or something?
foggy day in London town. It had me low, and it also had me down. Then suddenly, I saw you standing right there. And in foggy London town, the sun was shining, shining everywhere.
Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, my irreplaceable you. Who you kid? The foggy day in London town. Huh?
1920.
He said, kiss the button. I ain't doing nothing. I just,
She gets too hungry,
yeah.
but dinner at 8. She loves the theater,
Yeah.
but she never walks in there late. She never bother baby with some crumb that she ate. That's why the lady was a Bailey Trampy.
Seems we stood and talked like this before. Looked at each other in the same way. Remember where or why?
When, or when? Clothes you're wearing.
Clothes you wore. Smiled, you were smiling, you were smiling. Then can't remember when or how.
The way you wear your hat,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
the way you sip your tea. The memory of all that. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me.
Wait, Marie.
Play Marie. Oh, Marie.
I don't wanna live every day. What
When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world. I think you lost your blood clot.
11, oh 11, the whole world alive.
But when you're crying, baby, you bring on the rain. Stop that sighing.
Oh yeah.
Be happy again. Keep on smiling.
Oh,
When you're smiling, baby, the whole world smiles with you.
shoot.
Who? Point him out. Go. From Guys and Dolls, the Biltmore Garage wants a grand, and we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they now got a lock on the door of the gym at school 84.
There's a stock room behind McCluskey's bar, but Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout, and things being what they are,
What are they?
the back of the police station's out.
It's out, it's out!
But the Biltmore Garage is the spot but the 1,000 bucks we ain't got.
I don't know reliable
If you're looking for action, he'll show you the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. Established permanent loading. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere.
There are well-heeled shooters everywhere.
And an awful lot of letters for the fellow who can get unfair.
I is good old reliable Detroit.
If the size of your bundle you want to increase. All right, now I can write that on here. You go broke and quiet and